And you repeated it too. Let's get into voicemail. Send in voicemail. Hit us up. 424. I don't even care that segue ass. You send in voicemail. Hit us up. 424-260-RAOP.
Another gay moment brought to you by Devin.
Joe, you've had plenty. It's all right.
All right, shut up.
Hey, listeners, what I say before every voicemail, I don't know who sent this in.
We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. So boys, it's Reginald. What y'all think of that Kendrick diss, man? Not gonna lie, it was decent. It was you could tell it was a warm up. You know what I mean? It was just a little, just flash him up a little bit, just roasting. He ain't really like let off the full clip pause. But yeah, it should be interesting though, man. See how Drake respond and shit. Not gonna lie, man. That put the C-bar. That shit was hilarious. Then when he said 1v20, I'm going against all your Ghost Riders, some shit like that. That shit was funny too. But yeah, it was entertaining though. I liked it. I'm not sure who you think is up so far. Like, is it a tie? What y'all think? I think personally it looked like kind of like a tie right now. I'm not gonna lie. Or Drake got this slightly because I guess he responded back faster. But yeah. What y'all think of it and everything like that? And yeah, one more thing. He was kind of alluding to like Drake being a sodomite. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he did.
He said he was into them Transformers and stuff, man. It sounded like he was alluding to that. They say he don't like women. They say he's a real woman. I don't know, man. It's kind of
I didn't hear
spooky out here, man.
I heard him say
he one. All right, man.
That sexy red line was crazy.
That was hilarious.
I don't know about Transformers. Yo, kick that whatchamacallit under the table if you can.
What's that?
That power bank.
Oh, okay.
You see it? Kick that bit. There you go.
Gotcha.
What else? He said some shit about when he hang out with Sexy Red, he see two sexy bitches.
Yeah, he said he'd be throwing that ass back like the bitches, and then I was like,
easy competition, easy a bad bitch, easy competition. Yeah,
he said I don't even think you like women.
Yeah, he went.
I mean, that Ice Spice shit he did last year made sense though.
What's that?
When he added her on Snapchat when her show, then
unfollowed her.
Yeah. So he is in competition. It's looking pretty in competition, bro.
As far as the beef,
I think Kendrick up still.
I think it just started.
I do too. But
I mean, this ain't even just started. It's been started. Them niggas been beefing with each other for years now. Like,
but
I'm just rapping about it now.
I feel like it's just started because Drake shit, the push up song, he was getting at like 6 niggas. Now he could be like, fuck all the rest of you niggas. I need to focus on Kendrick.
Yeah.
So I feel like this just the first official punch.
It's just wild that all them niggas dissed that nigga the same week. That ASAP Rocky shit, I saw that the very last minute, like days before Drake dropped Push Up.
Y'all seen the story behind it though, right? Like Drake might have ownership or some shit.
Of who?
Over their music.
Oh, over all of them?
So supposedly,
sounds some cracker shit.
I mean, he is half.
Supposedly, there's a guy named Larry something went out and got, the video I saw described it as the Avengers of music. You know what I'm saying? He put everybody under the same like publishing thing, deal, a company rather. From there, Drake got ownership through his new deal, his last deal or whatever, right?
Okay.
And so that's why the cease and desist started happening.
Oh, you talking about for the like that?
Like that, Rick Ross got his verse like they took the song down from a French Montana song because Ross was featured, something like that.
I heard about the French Montana shit. Yeah.
But Drake didn't want to be on his album, so he sent a cease and desist. Yeah. Now I know that legit happened.
Yeah, so it's been a few things that had been going on behind scenes. He wasn't clearing samples and shit like that. But allegedly, that's the rumor that Drake has ownership in a company that has their publishing to some degree.
It's plot thickening, boy.
And that's why they say these niggas is also dissing them at the same time.
So he got all them niggas. He owned all them niggas, low key.
So is that why Rick?
I ain't gonna go that far, but
so is that why Ross was hugging this nigga after he did that diss?
Who?
You didn't see that picture of Ross and Drake hugging last week?
That was an old picture.
It was an old picture?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I was like, I don't think Ross will switch up right now. That nigga stand pretty firm on his beef.
I think that nigga, the way that nigga Drake and like Ross going back at each other, I have a feeling they're gonna be cool within like the next year or so.
I mean, that's what happened with him and Meek. He told niggas then, he was like, man, I told him, you gotta chill, like it's bad for business type shit. So
you might be right, because I did see Ross like like giving big ups to the Kendrick diss earlier, like literally not too long ago.
Well, that nigga just going. Ross is going to do
that's
whatever.
a contradiction to what he said.
Huh? Did you not hear me when I said you might be right? Did you not hear that those little
Yeah,
words?
but you said you might be right. I'm gonna completely oppose what.
Well, I didn't know about that shit till he just said it. Like, I literally did not know about that Ross picture being old with him and Drake hugging, right? That's what we talking about?
Yeah, that been old.
Yeah, I didn't know that was old. It not like that shit had a caption date on it, nigga. Like, what the fuck you talking about? I saw it on the website.
Well, I ain't talking about that. But yeah.
Ross would look insane if they would like patch that shit up that quick.
Wasn't they beefing before and then they stopped beefing? Like, what's the beef now?
It was more on some, he just got at him because of Meek shit.
That...
Oh, I ain't hear that.
Man, they need hobbies, bro.
Drake ain't even respond to the nigga.
Yeah,
it was on that
hobbies.
one album. What was the shit called? Black Market or some shit like that?
Oh, yeah.
He was getting that. What was the Color Money? That song was pretty hard. I like that one song.
I barely listened to that album. I ain't gonna lie.
It wasn't a good album.
It was not a good album, bro. I remember it's the album with the Birdman diss on it, isn't it?
Nah, that's the album after that. Before that.
What came before that?
It was Black Market, and then you talking about I'd rather you than me.
Yeah, damn.
That's one with the Birdman and all that shit. Yeah, that was the next album.
Damn.
But yeah, the nigga Kendrick had like so many bars in this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that beat switch. That beat switch is crazy.
I mean, I think Kendrick is still up. He prompted the reaction from Drake. Drake is in a tough position to where he can't, like you say, he can't focus on Kendrick. He hasn't been able to focus on Kendrick. So I think it's one of those things to where, by default, Kendrick has the momentum. Yeah. Solid first verse, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a solid verse on that, like that feature, that is arguably harder still than the Drop and Give Me 50 song or whatever.
It's even funnier because it came out of nowhere. Like, nobody expected that shit. Like, it was calm, collected. Next thing you know, nigga, drop the fuck out that shit.
Nigga said,
like,
nigga,
oh, fuck. Yeah. Like, oh, fuck. That Metro. I think that's really what got Drake mad. That's what really pissed that nigga off. He didn't give a damn about what Kendrick said.
Oh, is that Metro make some fucking drums?
Metro, shut your bitch ass up and make some drums and beat some drums.
I hate how that Like That. Of course, Kendrick had one of the best verses ever on Like That, but that nigga Future. That nigga was going in.
Yeah, he was going in.
That nigga was going insane.
No doubt. He was going in, bruh.
Sticking to the code on these old for the streets. Hey, that nigga went crazy.
Yeah, and I'm mad that the Kendrick shit overshadowed that because that nigga was.
Nah, I still fuck with that shit.
I'm about to say both verses were pretty good, but Kendrick.
I feel like nobody talk about it for real. That was like Future best verse on that album.
Future black nigga.
Niggas in it really like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Then the sample, the Metro. Yeah, he did his thing on that beat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's funny because Metro ain't say a damn thing. This whole beat, Drake just was.
I don't feel like he has to.
He don't have to. That's why I don't see why he took a stray.
Yeah.
He didn't tell Kendrick to go ahead and diss Drake on that verse. He didn't tell the nigga that at all. He didn't tell Kendrick or Future to, diss Drake, but somehow he got included in it. I guess because he guilty by association type shit. I don't know.
Well, when they make an album called We Don't Trust You, and then every single feature is niggas that's getting at Drake, then you ain't got no, and you did all
but he can't control what them niggas gonna say on the mic. He just shut his ass up and making beats.
No, but it's obviously that the nigga
but it's been
maneuvered
clear.
this shit.
Yeah, it's been clear that they had beef.
Metro and Drake?
Yeah.
What's been clear about it? What did you see before the album that said that them niggas got beef?
Well, when Metro made his album, what's the shit called? The Heroes album or whatever it's called, the last album he came out with.
Yeah.
Drake wanted to get on one of the songs, and Drake tried to like big boy the nigga like to get on the song, and Metro like, no nigga, I got my song is like it is what it is. They had that situation where there was beefing, and then the situation where Young Thug, that your last Young Thug album came out.
Oh yeah,
they did the Metro version, and Metro took on Young Thug's or the original version. Drake's song is the first song. When Metro did his version, he took the Drake song from number one. So it's always they had all kind of issues, and then also Metro was getting at Drake talking with the whole what's the Her Loss album. He was mad because Her Loss kept winning like album of the year and shit, and he was like, my album shouldn't win the album of the year, and like he deleted the tweet, and then the nigga Drake went on live stream talking about some getting at him. He's like the non-believers, the tweeters and the deleters and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I do remember that line. I didn't know. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they was getting at each other. Then the nigga dropped an album called "We Don't Trust You," and then nigga like it's obvious nigga got a song with Kendrick throwing shots at him.
It's funny because I remember they was talking about like the reason why Future was beefing with Drake was over a damn bitch, and then like all that shit got shut down when Kendrick dropped his verse on that song because you don't even hear about that shit no more.
I think Future just loyal to Metro. That's why he beefing with the nigga.
I mean, he did. He do got the tag.
Yeah, like
he is on the tag.
He like it's literally.
I even saw
Metro
a video that was like, allegedly they ties might not be as strong as niggas led to believe, and I always felt like that. But they say Future might not have been fucking with Drake, for a long time.
Yeah, it might have been on some fake shit. Like it might have just been business.
Just business, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, rap is still entertainment.
Very true. That's very true.
Yeah, especially if you working with, cause like Metro and Drake was cool. It might be one of the situations where like, okay, if that nigga fuck with him, then I fuck with him. Did y'all niggas feel like the song was too long? The shit was like 6 minutes.
Nah, that nigga was sliding, bro.
At the beginning, I definitely thought that was finna be the tone. Of the song.
I would have hated that.
I was like, oh yeah.
Not saying like no credit to Kendrick for that Teddy Pendergrass sample, but nigga, we in a rap beef. Like, you gonna sing to this nigga too? Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, go in, bro. Like, what the fuck you doing? Then we did that beat switch, that beat change.
Yeah, I don't think the time mattered, honestly, because when you actually start listening to it, you get lost in the 6 minutes. Like, you don't realize you just listened to.
That nigga came out swinging, bro. You hear all that? You wouldn't even. I didn't even realize that shit was 6 minutes. Dead ass. I did not realize that because I'm just listening to it and I'm like, damn, this nigga.
So damn, we got the group chat or whatever, and this morning B-Dot had posted there the Euphoria shit or whatever. So as soon as I pressed play, he asked, what do y'all think of that Kendrick beef? Like, I had found it beforehand, and as soon as I pressed play, I was like, oh, this shit booty. And then that nigga started rapping. I was like, oh.
Now what mark is that when he do the beat change? That's like 3 minute mark, ain't it?
No.
It's like a couple seconds in.
Yeah, it's probably like 30 seconds.
That shit seem like forever.
It does seem like a long time.
The first time, like after you hear it a couple times, it kind of like speed through.
I've seen a lot of people saying that too. Like that shit I had to let that shit play out before I heard the whole thing. Like
once you get past it the first time, you're good. You know what I mean? But that first initial reaction, like I literally pressed play. Question was asked, I was like, booty. And it was all within that first like 10 seconds of that nigga doing whatever the fuck that nigga was doing.
Nigga, the beginning of that shit is crazy. I was like, is this nigga about to play A-Rap money? Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? I didn't know what he was saying.
I was like, dog, this is beef, nigga. You're wilding. Like, I was ready to cancel this nigga.
I thought this nigga about to go to J. Cole route, and he didn't. He did not.
Bruh, that nigga started throwing uppercuts. I was like, yeah.
I was like, oh my God, like, damn. Like, we wanted this nigga to respond and
go crazy, my nigga.
Yeah. So who y'all think gonna win?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think many niggas out rapping Kendrick.
No, not especially not Drake. I'm sorry.
The way that nigga Kendrick, and that nigga Kendrick in the song, he kept saying like him and Drake friends. And he was like, he wanted this to be a friendly beef. That's how you go out a friend like that?
I mean,
I think he poking at him.
Yeah. What he said? He said him and Cole friends, but what he said? He was like, me. I consider him and Cole friends, but if they not, I'm YMW Melly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So he gonna.
I'm sorry, bro. That nigga, J. Cole a hoe, man. They keep taking shots at that nigga.
That was like the most light skinned shit he could have did was pulling that beef off, bro. I mean, pulling that track. That was the most and apologizing.
Joe, you
like
ain't get your shit off. You ain't been on here since like that nigga.
Yeah, so when I saw that shit, I was like, yo, Cole, honestly, you can't say nothing about rap this or rap that no more, nigga. You better be a feature artist and like rap about folding laundry and shit again. Cause I mean, just being real, like, man, I thought that nigga was on a hell of a run the last 2 years.
Yeah.
He
was.
Yeah, he was actually.
He
was
killed
MVP.
every feature.
Yeah.
His albums were like, I think Cole has always been on the I'm increasingly getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, Cole's not that full circle artist to where it's like, okay, I know I'm gonna get the great hook, the great verse, great beat. You know what I mean? You're gonna get 2 of the 3, but it's like one of those. You can get it fast, you can get it cheap, you can get it quick or whatever, you know, convenient, whatever the third one was.
Cole not a beefing ass nigga though.
But you can't go on a run literally for the last 2 years threatening any nigga to try you.
Saying you the best. And then when it's time to battle, you don't want to battle.
Like, I mean, seriously, soon as
that nigga was like, I didn't think them niggas was gonna respond though. I was making a song.
Kendrick ain't even say shit.
Nah, he didn't.
And he immediately apologized. I was like, yo, you like, not to sound no kind of way, but yeah, you excluded yourself, nigga.
And then when he said the YNW Melly bar, he was trying that nigga.
Yeah.
And then did y'all niggas hear the We Still Don't Trust You? The second Future album with Cole on it?
Yeah. Yeah, that rap song.
All right, so it's like a second disc, and Cole is on the second disc on the Future shit, and his verse is so pussy. The nigga talking about some how he don't want to be, he don't want no trouble. How he don't like. He said every time he used to hear guns back in the day, he used to run. I'm like, bro, what is going on with this nigga?
He was apologizing.
I'm like, this nigga transitioned into a woman, nigga. This, I'm like, bro, what's going on?
I don't know.
Like, bro,
I mean,
somebody
you know, I used to fight
this
for
nigga.
like. I felt like all the years I've been saying like Cole, that nigga for real, when it come to rap shit, like he deserve a spot like at the top in the argument. He had been proving it for the last 2 years. And then he did that, and it's like, yo, bro, there's nothing nobody could say on your behalf.
Nobody told a nigga to apologize.
I'm like, bro, why are you going out your way to make yourself like a bitch?
That's
and
really a good
and all like, that's already weird that you just went on this tour with Drake.
Yeah.
And now you on a Future album with this nigga dissing
with Drake.
Yeah, literally the song before that is this nigga ASAP Rocky talking about some I fucked Rihanna before you. And then they go into the fucking the Cole song. I'm like, bro, why are you on this? First of all, why are you on this album and you and Drake supposed to be the big 3 or whatever?
Not just that, but
and then now you on a song emasculating yourself as a man.
Didn't right before that they dropped that video together?
Supposedly Cole and Kendrick ain't even been all that cool over the years, and that's why that album never came out.
I remember that. That was supposed to come out like 2010, 11.
Yep.
Damn.
That will come out. Yeah.
Yep.
What is it? High Power or something like that?
So here's one thing that Kendrick has
cover.
definitely told us. Kendrick came into the game on some we not friends type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for the sport of rap.
Yeah.
I enjoy this shit. This is what I got to offer. You know what I'm saying? But all that buddy shit, I'm not with the rap antics. He stuck to that to a T.
That BET cypher he did when he did that high five to Schoolboy Q, that was after he did that whole song with Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just always been Kendrick to me. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit, that nigga been on this type of time. Like I don't know why people get so surprised now.
I don't even think that it's surprised. I think that it's more so all of it does come as a shock because it's all happening so suddenly at the same
That's
time.
what I'm saying. Like it was quiet. Like nobody was beefing like that. Then
No,
this
it's
nigga dropped
just-
that verse.
It's just all these years when the niggas was going at each other, it was kind of speculation still.
Mm-hmm.
It was like he'll go at a nigga, but then like the niggas go on tour or they'll go on a radio show and be like,
Right.
nah, that's my homie. But
Right.
now it's like,
That nigga was just doing it again.
no, it's like straight up, no, I'm getting at this nigga.
The nigga did that because he had some material while he was on tour with that nigga. He's like, oh, this nigga a bitch. Okay,
Yeah.
I got this nigga now. Bitch.
Like I said before, my fault. Like I said before, this nigga, he can't do what he did with Pusha T. He can't do no
He can't talk.
Oh, that Pusha T line was hard too in that shit.
He can't do no. Yeah, that Pusha T bar.
That Pusha T bar was crazy.
That nigga said, "I'm beating feet."
He said, "You maybe you need to be pushing T."
Nah, my favorite part was the part when he did the Toronto accident. He was like, Crody.
Bro.
Nigga sounded like a leprechaun. Crody.
Not this man sampled Drake on. I mean, not this man did a fake accent because Drake be doing fake accents also.
Yeah, he was playing
a
around.
lot.
Yeah, that nigga.
A lot.
I don't know who gonna win. I think
Kendrick
gonna win. Yeah, that nigga Drake got a rap. He can't do no fly shit. I got more money because Kendrick got money too.
That nigga Drake right now, he air exposed when Braun left.
And not even that. When we talking about sport, like, your money don't matter for shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, nigga, we battling. Like, who the fuck care about money right now?
Wayne, nigga.
Yeah.
It worked on Pusha T.
It worked on Pusha T because who the fuck cares about Pusha T?
Did it? I mean, that nigga did have Drake exposing his
not me.
son out here. That nigga, bro, we wouldn't even know about Drake's son until Pusha T.
With all due respect, Pusha T can't drop no, like, he's proven that himself. He can't drop no album like he could, 5-6 years ago. 2019 Pusha T is not 2020 Pusha T.
Hey,
2023 Pusha T.
I don't like it.
I would not listen to Pusha T.
I don't like
years.
Pusha T solo shit, but niggas be loving that shit.
Yeah, niggas fuck with Pusha T. I think you
Cult
underestimate
following, bro. Everybody has a fucking cult following. Fucking what's that? The Hell's Gate, nigga. Like anybody will follow a motherfucker. But what I'm saying is, it worked on Pusha T because in the grand scheme of things, you're not looking at Pusha T to deliver you good music. If he drops a good album.
So you saying that beef with him and Drake wasn't valid?
I'm saying that shit doesn't matter. Like, that shit was a fart in the wind, nigga.
But Pusha T was eating that nigga up.
That nigga made Drake expose his son, bro.
I think
what are you
that it was one of those
about?
things to where, okay, we saw a chink in the armor with Drake.
Yeah, like that bar when he said that 40 bar when he said tick tick tick.
Yeah,
your
that
man
was
is
crazy.
666.
That
I would
was
have had
crazy.
to come see that nigga.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That one I actually probably would have threw a chair at you. we had an event.
Yeah, it's no making up for them niggas. They hate each other.
Niggas
That one was
They fucking hate each other.
Niggas still
bro.
to this day just randomly be like, you are hiding a son.
Yeah. Bro, we wouldn't even know about Drake's son or his baby mama if it wasn't for Pusha T. Dead ass.
I'm gonna be honest, like that was kind of like a rumor that nigga Drake had a kid. Cause I remember before that song even came out, everybody was like, "Oh, Drake with his baby mama." He was like with her at like a coffee shop talking. I remember that picture leaked, and then like it kind of like disappeared. And then the nigga, Pusha T dropped the song.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Again, I think Drake handled it the wrong way. If he didn't pay attention to it, I think that Pusha T song would have came and went.
Nah, that nigga was talking about that nigga
come and go.
family, bro.
Like,
Which one?
The
Story I did not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think that was a major blow.
It was.
I just think
it was a chink in the armor.
It was a major blow, but it just didn't do what it needed to do. It didn't kill Drake momentum because it was Pusha T at the end of the day.
Exactly what I'm saying. A chink in the armor because Drake really, like, yes, it had him rattled for like what, a month or two.
Yeah.
After that, he lost no momentum.
Oh, once he dropped that Scorpion album, he would back up.
I mean,
No chink in the armor.
Let's be real here. Pusha T not the type of nigga to end niggas' careers because the only nigga that we known him beefing with outside of Cash Money is Drake. He beef with that whole industry. He beef with that whole organization.
Pusha T just not a big enough artist.
Nah, because remember he beefed with Birdman, he beefed with Wayne, and then Drake. He just hate Cash Money.
To be honest, let's be honest. Kendrick can't end Drake's career, no matter how many blows.
You gotta drop bangers. If you a talented artist, you're not getting your career ended. That's what it is.
I was on live stream with Eric earlier. Eric brought up a good point. He was like, the nigga Drake literally got peed on.
Yeah.
He got embarrassed so much, bro, and niggas still listen to his shit. Because at the end of the day, I listen to Drake music all the time.
He did that.
You gotta think about it. Like most niggas,
Did that, didn't it?
No,
They
never said the nigga name. They never said the nigga name. You can't escape the nigga, bro. It's impossible.
Not escaping Diddy is crazy.
That is
That's
insane.
crazy.
God.
No, it was
Please
at
forbid that hell.
it was at a movie. I forgot what
It was at
Takers, right?
Yeah, it was at Taker.
It was T.I. Takers. Like T.I. did like a private screening for Takers, and one of T.I. homies, like, I guess he got drunk and he was like peed in the aisle, and like Drake was right there and he like peed on him.
Yeah. Meek Mill dropped that shit when he did his response.
Yeah,
to Drake
Meek Mill
back in
dropped
15.
it. Meek Mill dropped it, and then T.I. dropped the song like mentioning this shit. And
Why would he drop a song mentioning this shit?
I don't know, bro.
What would we need to know? We already heard it once.
It was like a speculation when Meek Mill. They were like, "Man, Meek Mill, shut up, bro. Ain't nobody get peed on." And then T.I. confirmed it. They're like, "All right, well."
He had to confirm it in no damn song though. He could have just said like, "Yeah, that did happen."
Most rappers, if you find out they got peed on,
That's a wrap.
Yeah,
that's a rap for you, nigga.
Yeah, definitely.
You. Never mind.
Let me find out.
Nah, say it. Go ahead. We ain't gonna judge you. This is a judge-free zone,
I was
Joe.
gonna say you know better than what our Kelly bitches.
You probably shouldn't have said that. Probably should have just kept that to yourself.
You're a grown man and you got peed on, bro.
At a movie opening is crazy. What movie theater was this?
I don't know, bro.
I can tell you, I've seen hundreds of movies.
It is Atlanta at the end of the day.
That's very true. Atlanta is not a real place. I say that often. It is not a real place.
What I tell y'all about Atlanta,
it is not.
bomb Atlanta.
Yeah, they have to. They literally did it on The Walking Dead. That's funny,
bro.
we got